Hey guys, I'm so sorry. My biggest apologies for, keeping you waiting. I had some technical difficulties, issues with my computer, but we're here. And I was initially going to talk about, you know, um, not necessarily the Jadon Sancho news, which broke that down not that long ago, which I'm very much excited about. I was going to technically talk about Paul Pogba about his situation and stuff, but we'll instead talk about Jane Sancho. And we're going to be here for a little bit, talk about my thoughts. Am I happy about Jane Sancho being here and all that? And what he will be contributing to the team for the season. Will that be an upgrade or not? As well as also what you guys think. I would love to know if you guys have opinions, regardless of you being a Man United supporter or not. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, the thing is, right now it is completely confirmed. Finally, after so long, I'm just happy that it was done because I know we were expecting the signing to happen regardless, but I wasn't really completely comfortable or really sure until I just knew, okay, I see him with the shirt, you know, shaking all his hand and all that. That's when I'm going to be like, okay, it's fine. It finally happened. So the news are, as you guys see, and as you guys know, Manchester United has finally signed Jadon Sancho. Finally, I don't know how much the fee is for me. Money and stuff. I'm like, nah, it's not my money, so it's not really that important. We signed him. Obviously, definitely less than what initially Dortmund wanted last year. Because remember, this is a signing that we were supposed to, what can I say, make happen last year, but that wasn't the reality at all. But it finally happened now, and I'm excited. I think it's a good signing. That's something that we definitely needed. We have at some points, especially throughout last season, had a not so fit Marcus Rashford on the left, and then no on the right. I mean, and then having Paul Pogba sometimes on the left as well. Which aren't any of those players' best positions at all. So having somebody that's going to really uh, put his mark, his abilities best abilities on the right, I think it's great. And we do have so many options when it comes to our attack, midfield, up front, regardless. So I think this is a very good signing. I for one am very happy. And some people are thinking, but what about Macy Greenwood? A little competition doesn't hurt anybody. Now Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can really showcase his man management skills and really put it to the test. Rotate your players, guy. Bro, rotate your squad. Okay, make sure that the players are already, they are getting some game time. They are getting some minutes, so that once, unfortunately, players get injured, or I don't want us to get to the point where players are going to be burnt out, because that's kind of what happened last year. If we're going to be honest, we have a comment here. Ajit, I think we'll see how he settles in. Undoubtedly, his returns will go down in the Prem compared to the Bundesliga. Yeah, good comment. Um, I really think that he's gonna set fire on the Premier League. I am super excited. I haven't really. I mean, for me, I haven't been watching Bundesliga much of it. At least I fully am focused on the Premier League, but I have seen him. You know, in the Champions League. He was amazing in my eyes, at least, and the little time he got in the Euros, which he should have got more play time, to be honest. But that's for a whole nother story regardless. But I'm just super excited to really see him this season, how he's going to impact the team. I think for his position, he's definitely going to impact the team in a very good way. Like when Bruno came in, that was a huge impact for the whole Man United squad. And I think maybe Jadon Sancho isn't necessarily going to do exactly that, but it's definitely going to be a big improvement regardless. That's at least what I think. And we need to definitely be, I'm not like, I feel like we need to be patient, but I do expect him to perform to his best abilities regardless. Another comment from Ajir. That's not saying he will flop or anything. I agree with you. And that's a valid comment. You, of course, are, completely allowed to have your opinion. And I do agree. I don't see him flopping or anything like that at all. And if you guys are, just joining the live, make sure that you subscribe as we will be doing a lot more lives in the future. Another live watch along tomorrow for the QPR, I think, away game. So definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, we got so much more videos coming up. Definitely will be better at working on the quality. Right now I'm just shooting from my computer here, but I'll try to do or at least fix and get it together with my camera over here. But that slowly come together. But regardless, um, what else can we say about Jane Sancho? It's just we're not. By the way, for this live, we're not only going to be talking about Jane Sancho. We can talk about other stuff that you guys want as well, for sure. So, you know, feel free. Another comment. Thank you for being this. What can I say? Active. I love that. From Ajid. I hope that United are realistic and don't hope for 17 goals and 17 assists or something crazy like that. That's exactly my point as well. I'm not expecting that at all. I would be awesome. I mean, I'm not going to say no if that happens. If he, goes on and perform a madness and just start to, you know, bag goals and assists here and there, that'd be great. But for me, that's not necessarily what I expect. I just hope that we will be attacking a lot more. And then, sometimes over the past year or so, or for a long time since after, Ferguson left, bless his soul, Sir Alex Ferguson, there are parts of our United squad or our attacking play that only happens on the left. Whenever Rashford plays on the left, that's kind of where our magic happens. I want something to happen on the right too, and I also don't want us to be, whenever the opponent loses the ball, right? Suddenly we are having the upper hand. Okay, there's an opportunity for an attack, get that counter attack, but then I don't know what happens in the midfield. Sometimes we slow down and then, the opponent's defenders get right back into their own box. Why? I want us to just go in, use the pace, speed. There's a lot of players within this United squad that are pretty much quick, that has the pace. Do it. Go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want us to be very slow. It's so boring looking at slow ball football, if that even makes sense. Not actual snowball, just slow ball. Yeah. Another comment here from Ajid. His decision making in the box is better than Rashford, and he has all technical abilities. So I think he will do well. You know what? Yeah, that's also what I hope for Rashford to be better at, because he has the abilities, but it's just something about his decision making. I'm talking about Marcus Rashford that he definitely can improve lots on, for sure. He needs to, because you know he has the opportunity and the ability to score way more goals, or to just achieve more. It doesn't necessarily need to be him scoring all the goals, but also if you see another player in another one of your teammates in a better position than you, then sir, please pass the ball along the way. You know what I'm saying? So if Sancho is better when it comes to that aspect, great. I'm here for that. I think that will be very good, and I'm excited. So yeah, what else can we talk about? I am possibly on Monday, as I was supposed to do it today, but this Sancho news, I just have to talk about it, and why not? But I also want to do another live video solely or for the most part talking about Paul Pogba. Should we sell him? Should we keep him? And just have like an honest discussion with you guys as well. If you guys want to talk about that a little bit now, we can do that. Or if there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, maybe Rafael Varane, other things, maybe some other signings that Man United should get, let me know. Because, so far we have been here for about 10 minutes. We can still stay here for a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'm very happy with the Sancho deal, but we need some more signings though. I hope that the next signing could be Rafael Varane, as that's pretty much extremely needed for this Man United team. But we have to wait and see. I just hope that it can actually happen way before the first game of the season, which will be against Leeds on August 14th. And I'm just telling you guys, tick tock, tick tock, time is ticking. We better get that straightened up pretty soon, solved, I guess. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, another comment from Ajit, not a United fan, but if you get a fee around 50 million, it's really a no-brainer. Yeah, very, very true, very true. To sell him. Yeah, I agree. And, I'm not gonna go too much in depth of everything when it comes to Pogba because like I said, I'm gonna be doing a dedicated video on that whole aspect, and I also want to see if there's gonna be some more updates when it comes to that. But I did recently hear today that he received a contract extension, I think, for like to get about 350,000, I think, pounds or euros. I'm not completely sure, but and if I'm wrong with the numbers, please let me know and please, correct me. You're definitely allowed to do so. But that contract extension, he did indeed decline. This is a guy that doesn't really want to be here, but to be honest, he has been pretty open with not with seeing himself playing for other clubs in the future, and he has 1 year left of this contract right now. So if we end up keeping him for this season, he'll have to go for free next season. There's going to be so many options for him when it comes to different clubs because a lot of other clubs will be able to get his their hands on him or at least attempt to do so. So I personally think that we should just go on and sell him. Why keep a player that doesn't want to be here? And if he does accept an offer, he's just accepting it for the money. And of course, I know a lot of it has to do with money. Not everybody wants to be at a club just to solely play for that club, because they like to be at the club. Sometimes money can affect that decision. I get it. I completely get it. But I'm just like, I don't see him really accepting any offers from Man United right now. I see him either just staying there until his contract runs off and then he'll leave next year. Or if Man United are being smart, which I don't know if they're gonna be, they'll just have to sell him because I personally think we should. You know, that's kind of the last thing I'm gonna say about that because there's so much more thoughts I have on positive just I don't know maybe pros to whether we should keep him or cons compared to maybe it will be a bad thing to keep him to have him if that makes sense. But we'll like I said, probably on Monday we're gonna do a live on that for sure. But yeah, is there anything else so far that we can talk about? Hmm. If there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, you know, you are welcome to do so. And if you're also watching this watching this live video after the actual video has gone live, you can feel free to comment in the comment section. I definitely do respond to comments. So yeah, it's completely fine if you did not catch the live, but comment down below if there's anything you want to share about your own opinions. Okay? Definitely do so. But yeah, okay. Oh, Rajiv says PSG just seems too obvious at this point. Home country seems ready to go for the Champions League with signing Donnarumma, Hakimi, Ramos, and so on. 50 million pounds plus Pogba off the wage bill. Yeah, exactly. He's definitely one of our most. Is he like? Wait, who's earning the most? I know that the hair is earning the most. I think Pogba is probably pretty up there. He definitely has to be. But I agree with you. And you're also saying it seems like an easy choice. To be honest, I completely agree with you. Thank you once again for being this active, having lots to say, very good opinions and thoughts, which I definitely agree with. Just to put your comment up here. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, if he wants something, I mean, PSG will probably win, the French league next season. So that will be like an easy trophy for him to get. So he knows that most likely he'll lift the trophy next season, right? But there also, when it comes to the different signings that you just mentioned right now, right? Donnarumma, which for me, I'll say he's the best goalkeeper right now. We have also Hakimi, which I've heard great things about, and Ramos, legend, still has, you know, still he has won everything that is to win right now over the past several years. So, you know, he'll just bring in his own expertise, his own like leadership and all that. So I think that will definitely, don't know. They have improved that PSG squad for sure. And also maybe for them to get Pogba will also be a big improvement. I think they'll at this point they're definitely strong contenders to get the Champions League because I'm pretty sure that's their sole focus is to get it. You know, 2 seasons ago, back in last year, I'll say they were in the final against um, Bayern Munich. That it didn't happen, but pretty close regardless. So I think it might happen. Next year. That might be your shot. So if Pogba wants to, get to experience that, then PSG might be the club for him. But it comes kind of down to what also he thinks. I don't know because I've heard rumors with him not really wanting to go to PSG. So I don't know. I have no idea. But then again, you'll never know really until you see a player with that. What can I say? Shirt and all that. The promo pics and whatnot, the announcement and such. But it is possible for him to actually most likely leave the season. And I think PSG is the one that will be able to afford him right now. I know that Real Madrid has, money issues, and I think if he would even go to Real Madrid, it will probably be also because of Zidane, but he's not the coach anymore. Ancelotti is, so that's that. You know, Another comment here from Ajit Pogba, and I think MR is that Marcus Rashford might just see out the United contract. Is MR for does MR stands? Please correct me. Does that stand for Marcus Rashford, or wait, Pogba and MR might just see out the United contract? Because I can't see Marcus Rashford doing that. Mino Raiola, I am. Thank you, of course. Mino Raiola, thank you. I am gone, of course. Yeah, yeah. I know who he is. I definitely know who that guy is. Do not like him at all. I do not like him at all. Gives them the leverage and fat stacks next season. Yeah, that's what I mean. Technically, for Mino Raiola, it definitely suits him, and for it will be a better thing for him at least if Pogba actually just stays another year, another season, and just leaves next season. Because then but I just am I the only one that's just tired of this whole Pogba saga? About are we gonna keep him? Are we not? Is he gonna leave? At this point, it's been the same thing for years now. I'm tired of it. I like Pogba for sure. He is an amazing player, one of the best players in the world. Not the best player in our United squad, though. I'm gonna be honest. I might be one of the minorities here, but I'm just gonna be very honest here. You know, that's that. With signing on fees and so on, if he leaves as a free agent, yeah, exactly, exactly, yeah. Everyone is tired of it. I think. You know what? Yeah, yeah, it's just too much, especially now we don't really hear Riola talking, within the media saying anything, you know, questionable and stuff, mad things about Man United or Ole, Solskjaer or anything in the media. But it's like, yo, with the whole Leipzig, the day before the Leipzig game, I'm still a little bit, I still hold a tiny bit of a grudge after that. I'm actually not gonna lie, I do, but the way that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Man United in general, has handled that situation has been good. We have, you know, seen a Pogba, to some extent after that perform. Um, and we're not going to focus on whether or not he's good for the team in terms of the dressing room because he is. Like, people do like him. Him as a person seems great, seems wonderful. Definitely a guy that uplifts the whole atmosphere. He probably does. He probably is like the guy that everybody really likes. I do really think that he is. I just didn't like how he didn't really keep his own agent in check, if that makes sense. Like, tell your agent, but then again, when you're just letting your agent say anything and that he is representing you, obviously you don't have a problem with the stuff that he's saying. Because if he did, then he would tell him, yo, stop, you know? But that is, I don't know. But this is a downside of signing players who have Nino as their agent exactly. We are wanting to sign, or we do want to sign, Erling Braut Haaland, which also has um, Mino Raiola as his agent. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really feel like we should be doing any more business with this guy. I want this guy to be completely gone from this, you know, gone with the whole working with his club or whatever. Just no, 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 no. Does Jesse Lingard also have him as an agent now? I think he does. I could be wrong, but I think he does. Definitely have, a lot of famous players as their agents. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's been a lot of Pogba talk so far. But that also works. If there's anything else, is there anything else we could? Maybe we could shift the conversation a little bit, as I'm gonna stay here for a few more minutes and then we're just gonna be ending this live. But I also want to talk about Rafael Varane. Do you guys think that we're gonna sign him? Because there are different reports going on that the personal terms has been agreed on, but then again, it hasn't. Some other journalists are saying no. Mm-mm. I don't know. I want that um, deal to happen as quick as possible. Yeah. Ajay says, gotta go get some food. Have a good one, Sophia. Thank you. You too. Thank you for joining this live. Have a wonderful day. But yeah, what I was saying is, I really do hope that this deal can happen as quick as possible, but we'll only have to wait and see, I guess. Um, yeah, we just have to kind of wait and see, but it would be nice for it to happen, you know? It would be great. It would be nice, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, you know? You know, one second, I'm just gonna answer somebody back here. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to think of if there's anything else that we should talk about, basically, you know? But regardless, overall, the signing of Jadon Sancho, like I said earlier on, is excellent, is great, is amazing, and I'm ecstatic. I am pretty happy about it, and I just can't wait for the season to actually just start and all that. So that's gonna be nice. But yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap it up right now, unless any of you have anything else to add. Then I think we're just gonna wrap this video off or on. I don't know. Regardless, it's been a nice live. Thank you for those who joined. And to those of you who are watching the replay, watching, after this live has ended, make sure that you subscribe if you're new here, like this video, and share with all your friends and family, as that, all engagement in general definitely helps out with my channel, my videos to grow. Because, we got, there's definitely lots that I want to do with this channel, and I'm excited. And yeah, so also feel free to leave, comments on what you guys are thinking about the James Sancho signing and other things that we talked about overall in this live. I'll have to say bye, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the QPR versus Man United game, which will be, I think, in my time, it will be 4 p.m. So you'll just have to see when that time is for you. But I'm gonna play on the video. So yeah, peace and love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.